it takes everyone. Little details matter. Mine wasn't good enough tonight, and we gotta find ways. We had some God-given opportunities. The play at the end of the half, Taylor Rapp busting his butt to make a play there. The field goal block. We had our opportunities to, take advantage of, and we didn't.
Jack, I felt like you were under unusual amounts of pressure. Can you kind of tell us what was going on there?
Yeah, they had a good plan. Looks like they, came off a bye week and got the game plan us quite a bit. And again, I got to be better and seeing the things that they're trying to do to us and make adjustments accordingly.
Josh, after the blocked field goal, you got the ball down. It was like 3rd and 2, and they called that sort of reverse to Shakir. Last week, Sean said things got too cute. Does that seem like that kind of a too cute play to run?
Listen, if it works, it's a great call. If it doesn't, it's not. If we run the ball there just downhill, it doesn't work. It's not a good call, right? Something that doesn't work is not going to be a good call. So we roll with it.
Josh, what coverage were the Falcons in, and how well did they do a good job of disguising that?
Yeah, played some man. Shown quarters and played some man to it. We gotta be better.
The loss of Palmer, how did that impact you guys moving forward there?
Not great. Being down Dalton, obviously down Curtis. Guys got to step up in that position, and thought there were some plays made tonight, and but we gotta I gotta be better for this team.
How difficult did they make it for you to take some shots downfield? It seemed like they was giving you those opportunities, but how tough was it for you to get the ball downfield?
When we have opportunities, we had to convert them. Coming out in the first play, thought we had a good play there. Obviously, it worked. Didn't win.
I'm sure you like to win on the bye on a win, but does the bye come at a good time? Back-to-back losses and some things that have knocked down the Bills.
It's gonna eat at me the next 2 weeks. A lot of stuff to clean up. We'll put our focus to our next opponent and go from there.
Did you hurt your hand in the first half?
No.
Are you playing completely healthy right now?
Yeah.
Josh, what's to learn from this defeat? I know it's just fresh off, but what's to learn from this?
We got to take advantage of our opportunities. The ones I alluded to earlier. Some things that absolutely completely went our way, and it sucks when you feel like 2/3 of your teams, the offense and the defense, are doing their job, and you're the team not to pull your weight. It sucks. So again, gotta get in the film room and learn from our mistakes and move on.
You said the other day that through the first 4 wins, you didn't feel like you guys were even at your best at that point. Now with these last 2, is there a little, not panic, but is there a little bit of eye-opening right now to what's going on?
No, I wouldn't say so. I think it's things that we know what to improve on. We've got to put in the work, and we got to do it.
What happened on that 4th and 3 play when you tried to flick it? You couldn't get your emotion in on that play?
Yeah, I felt backside pressure. Trying to get the ball out, sometimes when you open it up when you're rolling to your left, that causes big hits, and just tried to get it to our playmaker.
Sean last week said that he felt like the offense, he said too cute at times. Joe kind of disputed that a little bit this week, but when you look at that 3rd and 1 call to Elijah, it doesn't work. Where do you land on the idea of the offense looking too cute at times right now?
Again, you run duo or throw a quick pass and you don't get it, that's a bad call too. We got to execute whatever Joe calls, and there's opportunities to be made and to be had, and we're not taking advantage of them as the players on the field.
Well, y'all got into some great rhythm coming out of halftime. James Cook got going, and then you was utilizing Ray Davis. There was some play action. Then y'all kind of totally go away from that. What goes into the hot and cold with the offense?
The other guys don't get paid too. They're game planning just as hard as we are, and flat out they just play better than us tonight.
Josh, I'm sorry you got us some big sin right at the start, but after cleaning up turnovers so much last year to have a string of them now the last few weeks, is there anything defenses are doing differently to you?
No, the one before half, again, ball gets deflected out of my hand. The one at the end there, you're in dire situations, ball gets deflected. So, honestly, if I could take them back, I'd take them back. But, I gotta be better.
Josh, you've been sacked, I think, 11 times this year. I think it was only 14 all of last year. You're almost at that total. What's happening that is allowing the pressure to get to you?
I got to be better. Protections, IDs, movement in the pocket. It's got to be better.
There's also a source of reasoning that your receivers are not getting open quick enough. I mean, you're forced to look, and you're getting the pressure. Is that part of the problem?
I mean, you can beat man to man with a perfectly thrown ball and a well thrown ball, and we got to take advantage of those opportunities.
Josh, obviously frustration the last 2 weeks, but is there anything that you can take from an optimistic standpoint to maybe see it turn around soon?
I think we were 3-2 last year, sitting at 4-2 going into a bye week. At any point you can have a winning season. Almost halfway through the year. I know we're not quite halfway, but I think you'll take those odds.